109-81 Atlanta. Down the lane, Coulibaly. 122-105 and a steal. Coulibaly dunks it. 122-107.
Vert. Tough shot.
Good defense.
Good contest by Bub. Keyshawn swinging it. Bilal inside, putting two hands on the rim.
And taking his time. Last year, Bilal probably would have rushed that.
The Wizards showing zone, which is going to leave Ricochet open. Bub Carrington on the run. He's got numbers. Pull. Upstairs to Sar, misses, but there's Bilal snatching the rim.
Atlanta hasn't been shooting the three ball very well at all. 3 for 16.
Sar, beautiful feed to Coulibaly, who got behind Trae Young.
Beautifully executed.
5 or 6 from the field, 13 points for Coulibaly, who now comes up with the steal. The look ahead. Sar. Bilal cleaning up. We're not allowing Trae Young, but then the Wizards got confused on who was going to go out and guard him. Bilal. Touchdown. Coulibaly behind the defense. A Hail Mary. In real time, and they're watching it, and you can catch them on all of our platforms. Wow! Merci beaucoup!
BC out of the corner, tries a three, around and out. Jaron trying to keep it alive, but it's Sar on the pickup. Sar, a look ahead and a dunk. Shot clock is dark, and a bad pass. Sar with the steal, and a look ahead, and Coulibaly slams it down. That has been the only problem for the Grizzlies in this period.
Wizards want to go. They're high-tempo, fast-paced team. Coulibaly, crossover dribble, and the dunk. Boy, he took the silver.
Ooh, that was nice.
Backdoor pass to Coulibaly with the dunk. That's a pretty pass by the rookie.
It was.
Wembanyama faces his freshman. Pump fakes, spins, drives down the lane. Sar blocked him. Coulibaly.
Ooh, nice move by Cunningham. Pull, diming to Bilal. Bilal! Touch the rim, young fella.
That's potential to even get better in that department, but Champagne is cooking it.
That's a block by Valanciunas. Bilal ahead of the pack, rocks the rim. Hopefully offensively that can get the young fella going. He has been struggling of late.
Patrolling the paint, doing something that's not normally one of his strengths, shot blocking.
Careless with that pass. Rollins serves it up, and Coulibaly
playing to the crowd now.
He feeds off it.
He just playing to the crowd. He just loves hearing his name being called.
Instead, it's a guy who never lacked for confidence. Jordan Poole couldn't hit, but Coulibaly starting to pad his stat line here late in this one. He's got 18 now.
Coulibaly shoots over Towns, follows his miss. Tiptoe on the baseline and put 2 on the rim. That night in Portland, when he dropped that Obama on the Wizards. Bilal! Rockets with a 1-point lead. Kuzma in the corner. Oh! Follow up, and they're going to call basket interference for Coulibaly. Kuz on a kick out. Carrington trying his hand at 3. Giddey thought about throwing that home run pass as the Bulls turned the ball over. Here's Bilal rocking it home. Dort getting downhill. Good defense there by Kuz. Coulibaly ahead of the pack, rocks it home. Coulibaly got in the passing lane and ahead of the pack.
Bub Carrington throwing that outlet pass.
Bilal stepped through, tried to use the left. Randall was looking for Edwards, who wasn't even paying attention. Bilal slams it home. Ant barking out instructions. Waiting for a screen set, he rejects it.
So you can clog the paint, but you got to get there. There you go.
Good deflection there by Valanciunas. Allows Washington to go on the run. Bilal! Touch the sky, young fella.
Are going to get because these guys are all-stars. So I love what Megan said about his ability. Wow.
Nice putback by Coulibaly. It's part of a 7-0 Wizards run. Coulibaly with a steal. Ladies and gentlemen, free and clear for takeoff. Budenholzer has seen enough.
Well, and this is what the Wizards want. They want to make this an ugly game so that they can just hang around.
All the way, no defense, and it's thrown down.
The 4 to 5 starters in double figures. Has Coulibaly.
Lead is 26, largest of the game for the Lakers. Keyshawn misses that three. Bilal!
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, of anyone in the league, should know that Miles Bridges is as ambidextrous as they come. Coulibaly, his first punch of the night, 46th on the year.
Bouncy. Quick shot, too quick.
3 minutes to play here in our first half. Oh, great basketball. Oh, Jordan Poole knew exactly where Coulibaly was. Brogdon will dribble below the 1 minute mark. Steady on the wheel, Malcolm Brogdon. Sets up Coulibaly. Half-court alley-oop.
Held Minnesota to 103 a couple nights ago. That was their lowest of the season. Another turnover for Russell. Poole, bounce it. Coulibaly takes off and slams it home. Johnson rises. Short. Next just lost the range from 3. Dangerous pass. Coulibaly. Clear the runway for takeoff. Timeout, Brooklyn.
In that Brooklyn game where he had Bub's back. So I asked Coach Keefe in the post game specifically about that play and what it meant.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Megan, please finish.
He can get to the foul line, he can finish, but better yet, he can facilitate.
Good hustle there by Washington. Poole. Blow! Climbing! Mount Wimby. 5 on 4. Smart. Swinging it over to Carrington. Wide open Coulibaly. Misses. Follows his miss and slams it home. They trail by 13. Middleton, Sarr, Coulibaly, slam! And was fouled by Jericho Sims.
Good defense by Carter, but Coulibaly with the away from the ball cut dunks it in.
Unbelievable numbers what he has put up. He's the only NBA player this month as you count that bucket there by Coulibaly on the drive. Shot clock now at 5. Henderson loses it. Bilal, head of the pack, 2 on the rim.
I like to see Bilal get out on the break just like that more often.
A chance to cut into this lead by the Blazers. Coulibaly sees nothing but the rim and hammers it home. Bilal. Wizards trailing by 6. Poole in his dribble bag. Kicking it out to Middleton, spraying it inside to Smart. Good decision by Coulibaly. And a little head and shoulder fake.
First pointed off the bench is going to be Damian Baugh. He spells LaMelo. Hornets turn it over. Coulibaly ahead of the pack. First 2 points for the Frenchman. LaMelo takes his time. Rebounded by Bridges. Clean rip away by George. And it leads to the Coulibaly dunk. That may just do it.
KJ with a handoff over to Bryce Sensabaugh. Throws it right into the hands of Coulibaly. Let's see if Bilal can get downhill behind the back. Slams it home.
There he is. Rebounds for them and 37 for the Wizards. And a lot of them have been on the offensive side.
16 offensive rebounds for Utah has led to 16 second chance points. Carrington misses. Bilal cleans up.
From Toronto. Keyshawn George driving Coulibaly. RJ shovel pass over to Jakob and then taken away. Raptors are 8 turnover. Coulibaly, the two-handed slam.
72 years old, still going strong.
Yeah, there's some
dynamic coach.
There's Coulibaly getting to the iron.
Graceful. An interesting trip, though, I would agree.
2 in Toronto, 2 in Detroit. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, my. The throwdown.
He's got some ups.
That is the first turnover by the Toronto Raptors. Here's Coulibaly. The explosion to the rim and goes down hard in a foul. And Battle is grabbing his face in the mask.
Norman Powell with just 6 points, and yet the Clippers are out in front 61-36. Big finish the other way for Coulibaly as the two teams trade buckets.
Yeah, but that's the kind of hustle, if you're Brian Keefe, you want to see. Okay, from Kyle Kuzma, not giving up on the play, and then you come back and you get a good defensive play. Now that sloppy play.
Feeds the post. Allen's down there. Back to Okoro. Nothing goal. Knocked away from behind by Champagnie. Coulibaly dunks. Cavs are again in action as Coulibaly goes all the way and dunks.
White trying to get inside, shooting it over Bagley quickly. Oh, tipped right to Coulibaly, who slams it home. Tatum guarding Poole. Tatum, no. Good defense by JP. Bilal, free and clear. Oh, count it. No foul call.